What's up, guys? It's Missy, and I'm back with another SimCity Build It video, and today I'm going to talk about a building strategy or a guide from start to finish. And it's just going to be like a basic, do this between this level and this level, and just give you a rough outline of kind of where you want to be at. And maybe you've already done a city and you've quit the game for a long time and you just recently came back to it and you don't know if you want to restart your city or keep the one that you already have. We have had a lot of changes this past, I'd say, year or so to the game with the war feature and the regional maps. So for those of you who have not played in a while, you're probably stepping into it and it just looks so much different and you're like, oh my god, what do I do? So I do have a ton of videos up on my channel. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and if you guys have any questions, I will be more than happy to answer them in the comments or even make a whole video if it's something that I haven't already done. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. And you guys all, if you guys have watched any of my videos, you all know that the first thing that you guys should be doing when you first start the game is keeping your rares. Okay, they are so important at any level of the game. Until you have your storage fully unlocked, you should be keeping every single rare you ever come across. I don't care how broke you are. I don't care how much space you need. Keep your rares, okay? There is no reason to sell them, ever. What, you need 800 coins that bad? No, you don't. Okay, the only way you needed 800 coins that bad was if you needed to buy a rare, okay? They are that important because once you hit level 30, you're not going to find them like you do below level 30, all right? Nowhere near. I swear to God, you guys, I have not seen one rare on global in 3 flippin' weeks, okay? And I'm level 96. It does keep the algorithm of the game. It works very strange. Okay, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really work very strange, but once you understand it, it sounds, it seems right. Basically, the items that you have unlocked are the items you're going to see on global. And whatever is being sold on global the most, you're going to see the most of, okay? So you just unlocked sugar and everybody's selling sugar. That's all you're going to see is sugar, right? Well, once you have all the items unlocked, your percentage to each item goes down. And the rare percentage is already down. And it has to basically keep that popping up for the people that can see it. That can only see, maybe 10 items in the game versus you where you can see, all however many items are in the damn game, like 100 items. Alright, so between level 1 and 19, you're going to have started your city. You're going to be, building up your population a little bit. Not a lot, don't put down a ton of construction zones. Just build up the couple that you have and make sure they're fully upgraded, because you're going to want to turn those into epics later. And you guys should know this if you've watched one of my videos. At level 19, you're going to unlock the Contest of Mayors channel. Okay? Or channel. What the hell? Tower. Now, here is where you're going to want to join a group, make a group, become president, something. Just get into the groups because it's going to help you guys enjoy the game more. You'll have more help when you need to find items, and you'll be able to earn more rewards from the Contest of Mayors by hitting your group chests. We are accepting people into our group. Our club is RQMKNG. That's our club code. You'll go down here and hit this little chat, and you'll hit search, and you'll type that club code into that search bar. And again, that's RQMKNG. And you guys can come and join us and go ahead and watch my group video so you know our group rules, which they're really not that bad. I'm not that strict. I just like people saying, how many they need. All right, so at level 19 and below, you should have probably I want to say, see this Maxis Manor thing right here? Right here. This gives you police, fire, health, all right? Now, on the ground, it shows all the houses that it covers, and it's in a green square. You should have about that much of your map fully upgraded into your homes. I want to, you know, within reason. You're gonna have a couple parks in between, some roads and stuff, but just this, about this much of your city is built, okay, by level 19. And you're gonna want to have your storage, I want to say around the 300 to 400 range before you leave level 20, at least, if not fully upgraded, okay? Once you hit level 30, you should have fully upgraded storage. Now, if you're beyond level 30 and you're just seeing this video, you better start camping now and start getting your storage up, because it just gets harder from here. And it's already just gotten that much worse for you. You're not totally screwed. Don't throw your city in the trash or anything. You know, it's just going to be harder for you. Now, you guys can make a feeder city. Like, let's say you're level 45 and you're watching this and you're like, oh my God, I've only got, 120 storage. And she's saying I should have it fully, maxed out, and I'm screwed. Yeah, you are kind of screwed. You're going to want to make a feeder city probably, which you can use a different device to do it. And then you basically connect the cities either via group or via Facebook. And then you can access the depots and swap over items that you need, or rare items, because of, that's why people made feeder cities, okay? Because they screwed up too. And I screwed up big time. When I first started playing this game, I did not have my storage unlocked till I hit level 55, okay? And I had to pay for it, let me tell you. But I stuck with it because back, then we earned our mayor's buildings through Contest of Mayors. And we had to go up in leagues to get them. So I wasn't about to throw my city in the trash when I just earned all these, cool castles and stuff like that, You do that, you'll do, you can, if you haven't earned any mayor's buildings and you're up level, 15, you want to restart, go ahead. I mean, it's really not going to matter much at that, level. But you don't have to, especially if you're below level 25 or whatever. There's still a comeback for you. Okay, so let's see here. By level 30, you should have almost all your storage fully upgraded, and you should have already unlocked a lot of the shops that you do have unlocked. You should have fully upgraded their timing, and then by that, their time discounts. God, Jesus, collect the damn corn. All right. Right here, you see how I have a 3-star store? That means that I fully upgraded my shop to give me the time reduction on that shop. You should have fully done that to every single shop, okay, that you have unlocked already. Because I don't know if you have them all unlocked by level 30. I don't think you have appliances yet. Now, when you guys should have quite a few of the spots, the production slots here unlocked in your main shops, and your main shop is going to be this one, because you're going to be producing a lot of flour and donuts. That's the biggest moneymaker in the game, and I do have a video on how to earn simoleons, and I'm actually going to start putting the production chart link in the description of my videos. I do have it in that description of that video. And if you go to that, it tells you the raw materials, and raw materials are the factory materials. It tells you the start to finish minute dollar ratio. Okay, so the highest profitable item is not the one that sells for the most, and it's not the one that sells the fastest. It's the one that makes you the most money. Okay, and that website will tell you which items do that, and I have a whole video explaining which ones give you guys the most profitable income there. Okay, so by then you should have had a good majority of these slots unlocked, and you guys should have been using, right here, you got your Maxis Manor, not Maxis, your city achievements, your mayor's mansion. This right here, you're going to want to save all the cash that you get from this and put it towards unlocking your shops. Now, don't hold on to your cash, okay? Because I've had many people, and including myself, have incidents where, you're playing your game, maybe you fell asleep like me, because I play a lot when I sleep, and I click this here, and next thing you know, I'm broke. Okay, my cash is gone, and I got chump change in my bank. I got $19K for $300 damn. And I can't tell you how frustrating that is when you got like 1,000 Sims cash and you hit that button, because there's no getting it back. Okay, you can write SimCity like I did, and they did give me 250 of it back. But whoop-de-doo. Out of the 1,000 that I lost, like whoop-de-doo. Thanks a lot, you know? Especially when I've been playing your damn game 4 years. Thanks a lot. So, anyway, that was my lovely rant to them. But I guess at least they did something, right? But for real, you know, like, look at this. 68,000 coins for 1,000 Sims. Are you serious? That's nothing. That is nothing. It might look like a lot to you guys if, you know, you're low level and you're just like, what? I could do so much. No. At my level, I can't even start an epic for that. Straight up. Like, my epics are 77,000 right now to start. Yeah. So, thanks a lot. It's $1,000 to start a stupid epic. Now, let's see here. What was I talking about? Level 30. Oh, okay, yeah. Your rare find drops. It's gonna get more difficult for you. I said that already. What the hell? They made me lose my train of thought. I apologize. Okay, so by level 30, you guys have, you know, well established your storage. You're going into your contest of mayors here. Now, at level 19, you unlocked this contest of mayors. Actually, at level 18 you did, but basically level 19 you can join a group and whatnot. Now, I have a video on how to complete these assignments efficiently and how to hit mega, and I'm not going to get too much in detail about that in this video because it'll take the whole video. So go and watch that video. But you're going to want to hit as high as you can in the mega leagues, and any league for that matter, because the prizes are what's going to help you fund your city. Okay? And between level 19 and level 30 is going to be the easiest time for you to kick ass and calm. And you're going to you should have absolutely no problem, hands down, hitting the top tier, like top place in the Mega League with my tips. And this goes if you're level 90, okay? I've given you, like, priceless information in that video. It might not seem like it when you watch it. You're just like, oh, that's easy. Yeah, it's easy because I told you. Had I not told you, you'd be sitting here doing 800, you know, point assignments. Screwing your crap up. So you're welcome. No, just kidding. Anyway, so you're going to want to excel in Mega, okay? And when you do, you're going to earn coins for the first... Here, I'll show you. Right here. So, for the very first place, these are the prizes you're going to get per league. All right? 15,000 coins, and you'll have no problem hitting this. And you still get prizes with, like, the first couple places. Like, maybe first gets the best prize, and then second and third get, you know, a little bit less. Now, Mega, your first place prize is 250 platinum keys, 2,000 Sims cash, and 10 gold tokens. Okay? Then you also get your group chests. So whatever your group has accumulated, their points will all go into one big pot, and whatever chest you guys hit, you guys will receive. If you did win Mega by my tips, and you've earned your 2,000 Sims cash, keep going. Okay, don't just go, wow, I got, 2,000. I can buy my maxes, which is going to be 1,000 of it. Because you're going to want to buy that. It's going to make a huge difference in your city layout. It's going to save you a lot of money on your health, fire, police. And it's just going to look nicer. I would not be able to have my layout this badass if I didn't have the mayor's, the maxes, because I would have to arrange my city to have the hospitals and stuff, and it just wouldn't look good. So it's nice being able to just do all that coverage with only 4 squares. Now, the second one is going to be more than that. Okay, they go up in price each time. My 4th one is 8,000, and I'm not buying it because I'm not spending $100. Convert that over to real money. That's $100. And once you hit my level and you try to hit Mega, yeah, good luck. And you will notice how do I put this? There are a lot of hackers in SimCity, okay? There really are. And when you go to this tower here, you got your leagues. This is showing you the prizes and what league that you are in. If you don't keep up on your score, you will get demoted down, okay? Now I'm going to show you. So the first, you know, the couple of the green ones here, and I should probably brighten up my phone. Okay, so the green ones here, to be promoted, this means you're going to go up in league. These white, all the white ones right here, this just means you're going to stay in this league. Then the blue ones means you're getting demoted, okay? Now, these go, the placement fluctuates based off what league you're in. So just because you stay in that league for the top 30 players on this one doesn't mean you will on Mega. I think it's only the top 10 people get to stay. So if you're in Mega and you notice someone's hacking and you don't want to, you know, waste a ton of your time and Sims cash and energy into trying to get, you know, a placement that you can't receive, try to keep up on your score enough to where you're not going to get demoted. Now, take down their city name, try to get their player ID, and report them to SimCity, because they will ban them, and they'll have to go to a different screen where all hackers go. And the issue with this is people don't pay enough attention to the scoring, and they get to kind of slide through. So what's going to happen when you see a hacker is, let's say that COM just started, and it's the first hour or two of COM, okay? And you notice that someone's got an obscene amount of points. And, you know, you got to keep in mind here, some people are really good. So don't just jump on the bandwagon thinking that, you know, oh, he's a hacker, he's got, look at him, he's already got 35,000 points, and it's only been 2 hours. That is absolutely possible. I do it all the time, okay? So make sure you're right. Make sure it's, like, obscene. You know, like 120,000 in the first hour, or 40,000 in the first 10 minutes, not going to happen, okay? And what they'll do is they'll either be stupid and they'll up their points a ton right off the get to make sure they get first place, and they'll do such an obscene number that it doesn't add up, okay? Now, if you're only given 20 assignments, how are you going to have, you know, let's see, 3 times 2 is 6, you know, 60,000 points is about what 3,000 point assignments comes out to, right? However, have you ever seen, and I've been playing a long damn time, have you ever seen the game give you 3,000 pointer assignments every single assignment? No, not possible. Then you've also got to take into account gold tickets, okay? But either way, if you're doing the math and it's just not adding up, odds are they're hacking, okay? We had a guy come into our league, and he had like 240,000 comp points, and it wasn't double points. So I'm like, not okay, you know. So I reported him. He did get banned. It just ruins the game for everybody. So if you're one of those assholes that's hacking, I mean, what do you try to achieve here? I don't understand that, because you're taking away from the people that are spending a week of time, okay? They're putting in that week, and they're grinding, and they're doing all that stuff they're supposed to do, and you come by and you screw it up. For what? You don't even want the prize, because if you're hacking, you can give yourself unlimited Sims cash and unlimited storage items. You don't even have to try, okay? There's no strategy to your gameplay. There's no intellectual thoughts behind it. All you have to do is get an app and say, I want 900 storage, and you have it. Like, that's ridiculous. You know, I'm glad you feel good about yourself. Another rant. Jesus Christ. All right. Anyways. So between level 35 and 50. Now, this is where you've probably, this is where you should have maxed out everything. Okay. Your land should be totally unlocked. Your storage should be fully unlocked. Your storage should have been fully unlocked a long time ago, but definitely by level 50. All your shops should be fully unlocked. You won't get your last factory until, I believe, level 60. So all your factories should be upgraded to level 5 slots. And I just want to make this point, and I've said it in my other videos. When you're buying your factories, this one right here has 5 slots. It's 50,000. This one right here has 5 slots. It's 20,000. The only difference is the appearance, and this one doesn't have a pollution square on it. Okay, meaning you can set it right near home, and it will not affect the happiness level of your people. Not worth it for 30,000 per factory, at least not to me. Now, if you've hit, level 50 and your storage is like 200, and you are pretty screwed. Not gonna lie, you're gonna have to buy a lot of the cash packs. Now, the game will give you, it'll keep giving you those deals where they pop up and they, say buy this or whatever for, 200 Sims cash. Those are good deals, I'm not gonna lie. They do give you a decent amount of storage and stuff, but don't buy them unless you have your shops fully unlocked and you've gotten at least 2 maxes, because that money could be better spent to make you money later and help you later. So whoop-de-doo, you upgraded your storage, by 20, but now, you're hurting your production line because you didn't upgrade your shops. So just make sure that you're prioritizing your cash spending. Now, at level 50 and beyond, this is where you're going to have made a huge, I don't even know how to explain this. Okay, so you're going to have, your city's going to be basically what it is. Okay, you're going to have the layout of your city pretty much made. You should have a pretty good idea of what you want your city to look like. You should have if you don't have a ton of your gold epics, and I should have said that back at level 19, this, right when you unlock your epic buildings, you need to get those. That is your biggest goal, okay? That should be main focus, absolutely, is getting those epics done, because you're going to want a lot of them. They're going to help you tremendously in and contest mayors, what that means. They're going to help you in your production, and they're going to help you with your resources, because a lot of the reason that people go broke early on is they increase their population to get income. Big mistake. The income in this game is not meant to be given to you through taxes, okay? That is just kind of the little bonus chump change. That is not how you're supposed to fund your city. So upping your population is actually hurting your city, okay? Now, all that matters is that your Sims are 100% happy. And if your Sims are not 100% happy, there's way easy ways to fix that. And I'm going to make a video on that, so I'm not going to get into it now. But you guys need to get those epics done, okay? When you get those epics done, the demand for the power, the water, the sewer, the waste management, it goes down drastically. When you look at your thing here, it'll tell you like max population this house will give, and then it'll say service demand medium. Okay, this service demand is low, right? But once you convert this into an epic, it goes even lower. So as you can see, I started off with 500. I didn't start off. I built it up to 500 resources capacity here. So up here at the very top, it says 500. And out of the 500, it's asking for 144 demand. Now, I have 2 million people. And I promise you, if you don't have any epics, mine is drastically lower than yours. Drastically. Okay? Now, the reason for this is because epic buildings take a lot less service. So that's another huge benefit to you guys upgrading those to epics. Not only that, they produce a speed token, okay, or a piece of one, and they just look cooler. So if you guys want short ones, do mountain. It's the only category that's short. Everything else is going to be tall epics. Now, you guys should have, I want to say, around 150 gold epics by the time you hit level 50. And you should have no problem doing that. If you've camped and you've taken and you've watched all my videos, you guys should have no problem doing that. Okay? Don't unlock regional maps until you've well established your capital map. It's just going to make it that much harder. All of your house upgrades are going to start asking for regional items. All of your epics are going to be asking for them. Your shipments, it's going to affect you in so many ways. It's going to hurt you for comm because you're going to now have these assignments that are so much more difficult to complete. So don't unlock regional maps until, like I said, until you have a good, I would say by level 50 is where you can unlock like one regional map. And honestly, I wouldn't even do it then if you're not that interested, because you guys should wait until you've have a lot of epics. You've got, you know, at least two to three Maxis Manors. And until you have a good layout to the appearance of what you want your city to look like, you know, maybe you've unlocked your gambling and all that. And I should have said that as well. You're going to want to unlock the gambling, the entertainment categories. Those are not a huge issue, okay? As far as the mechanics of your city, they're not important, okay? But the appearance of your city, they're important. Now, you're going to want to unlock whatever category it is you're going to want to do your epics in. That way you can start buying those specialization buildings. And I have, like I said, I have a video explaining how and which buildings to buy per category. But hold off on unlocking all the categories, because then, yeah, I mean, you can if you want to, but it's really not like a necessity in having the good mechanics of your city. You can do it without it. They don't miss what they don't have. Okay, so if you provide parks to your Sims and then you take those parks away, you'll start noticing a little red tree. That's because they had it, now they don't, now they're mad. But if they never had it, they don't care. Okay, so keep that in mind when you place buildings. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I'm going to go make that other video about the topic that I just forgot. So I'm going to have to go and look at what I was talking about. All right, you guys. Until next time.